Hey YouTube, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. Now I know on Sunday I said that was my last MWZ video of this game. Well, then I was purging through some of my files and realized there was a video that I had recorded over the weekend that I thought I posted on YouTube, but I didn't post it on YouTube. And honestly, I really enjoyed this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you anyway. So here's one last bonus MWZ video for you. I'll see you in Black Ops 6. All right, everybody, welcome back into Yurzikstan. Now, at the time of filming this, there is like 6 days away before the launch of Black Ops 6, and I played with this gun on stream thanks to a couple of viewers trying to tell me, hey, try out this weapon, and I did, and oh my gosh, was I completely blown away by how good this weapon is. So let's go ahead, let's check it out, let's get all of these things put on there. So the weapon we are talking about here today is the MCW with the Jack Raven kit attachment to it, and this thing absolutely lights up everything in the tier 3 zone, in the dark ethers. I don't say that guns are OP very often at all, but this one is borderline OP. I wouldn't say that it's OP, but it's definitely toward the top of the list. And I know some of you are going to be sticking around with MWZ. You just don't want to move on to Black Ops 6. So maybe add this gun into your rotation if you like what you see. But we'll go ahead and get that checked out. If we can get into the zone here and get ourselves this contract right here to get going, that would be lovely for us. And of course, maybe we will try a triangle as well. There we go. We'll go ahead and pick up that cargo delivery, and let's go right up on here. Let's activate this triangle, and then I'm gonna go hit the pack-a-punch. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go hit the pack-a-punch. We're just gonna lose the camo, because why not? Let's get this thing activated. Boom, let's go. Now we have maybe what, 565, 570 rounds, somewhere right around there. I'll find out exactly later. We shot a couple of those things. We have 554 rounds now, but we'll see how many we get once we get fully, or you can just back the video up just a little bit if you want the answer like now. But while these zombies are going to head here, I'll go ahead and throw the build up on screen for you. So yeah, if you want to give this gun a shot, hey, please do, because this thing absolutely destroys everything. I mean, okay, so we got these 3 zombies right here. Just watch this. This is without Deadshot. It gets even better with Deadshot. If I could aim, we could have had that done just a little bit quicker, but these zombies right here, look at this. They're just like insta deleted. Boom. Oh my gosh. I am in love with this weapon. I had so much fun using this thing on stream. It was an absolute blast. Look at that, some free stamina up in there. I will take that. Now, chat was telling me when I was using this weapon that the closer you are with the weapon, the more damage, which obviously there are damage ranges with every weapon. But I think they were kind of trying to say that there is a little bit more of a bonus for being closer with this weapon. I don't know if that's true or not. That would require some pretty extensive testing to confirm whether or not that is true or not. And that is not anything that we're going to get into in this video. Let's see what we got inside of this rift, and a pack 2 and a purple tool. That is what I get in every single triangle rift that I do on this game anymore. Come on. My gosh. Sledgehammer. Give me something good, man. The game's almost over. Give me all the good stuff, so I can just leave it sit in my stash forever and not use it. Let's get on our truck here. We got Humper 3 riding along with us. What is up, Humper? How are you today, my friend? All right, cargo delivered. What do we got inside of here? We got a self-revive. Perfect. A sigil. Now, I do believe that you need to have a sigil again now. I've heard some talk about it in chat, in a couple of comments on some videos, that hey, you now have to have the sigil in order to enter any of the dark ether rifts, and I think that's really unfortunate, because I thought that that was supposed to go on for the entire duration of the season. But that is pretty disappointing if that is indeed how things are. Let's go ahead and grab the spore control. I'm gonna do the thing where I throw them all down, and hopefully nobody messes with the giant horde of zombies that we create behind us, and we get to just see how good this gun is at taking them all out. But actually, I think first, let's go down and grab some Deadshot. That way we get a really good feel for just how awesome this weapon can be. All right, there we go. Little bit of Deadshot, and we'll grab the Speed Cola, Jugnaw, Quick Revive as well. I think that'll get us going for the time being. We'll see if we get any other perks for free on the course of this match. The way we save some essence for our cooldown and trying to get some items back, because we do still have some streams planned for MWZ, and we're gonna need some stuff. So let's get this stuff thrown down, and I will see you at the horde. All right, we got our last spore right up here, and we got some zombies coming around the backside here. But I've had this hellhound biting at me forever now, which he probably just died right there. But we got one zombie here. There we go. We turn him, and here comes the horde. And let's see, can any of these zombies really get to us here at all? And I mean, no, just look how fast. Oh, well, that guy slipped around. He slipped around. So did he. That one came from the side. He doesn't count. Side and back zombies, they don't count. I mean, this thing is amazing. This gun really is truly a really good weapon, and we're gonna try it out with a Mega Abomination as well. We already have some brain rot on it, but just wait till you see how good it is against the megas as well, because it completely destroys them also. But we'll see if we can get some bounty contracts in this game, because you know, this is what MWZ has become, nothing but fighting for tier 3 contracts. And that's just what's leading me to really be excited for Black Ops 6 and ready to get out of this game, because I am sick and tired of fighting for content to do inside of a game, a PvE game, and I gotta fight for content constantly. I gotta fight for things to do, and I just find that to be incredibly unfair. But there is a bounty right here that we're gonna go ahead and grab, and we're gonna hope that this is a Mega Abomination. Give us one time for the fans. Let's go, Mega Abomination. Let's do this. Oh man, I can't wait. All right, let's get this Scorcher fired up. Let's get on down there. If you're enjoying the content on this channel, please make sure you are smashing the like button, leaving comments down below, doing everything to make the algorithm say, hey, let's show this to more videos and help promote the channel. It really does help a ton. You really have no idea. It helps. So thank you for everybody who does. And let's take out this guy right here. Now, of course, you can't judge anything off the first head. I've said this so many times. Don't get excited when the first head explodes immediately. What should happen is you get terrified when you can't explode the first head, because the first one goes really quickly. Let's do an energy mine right here and get rid of just some of these zombies. Mostly because I just want to save my ammunition, get some bonus points there. There we go. Now I am just gonna run around on the ground here a little bit, and we'll try to beat him the old-fashioned way. We could go ahead on up top. Look at that damage chunk. Look at that damage chunk away with that Mega Abomination. Now it is critical that you hit the critical shots with this weapon. You're getting all of your damage and your I mean, obviously you get your bonuses with the dead shot and everything in the pack-a-punch. You need to hit the critical shots. The critical shots are very important. If you notice those few zombies, we were hitting some shots on the chest and it wasn't doing so great. So you do got to hit those headshots. If you're on controller, this gun is fast. It is snappy. You can make it with a faster reload. You don't have to build it exactly like I built it. You can definitely make it with a faster reload. Look at that. That guy is he's just gone. And I love it. Let's go in a legendary tool. Hey, thank you for listening to me and giving me something good. Much appreciated. That's going to help out in these last couple of MWC streams that we got coming up. But what I think we need to do now is I'm going to just get a little bit more essence around the map. And then I think we'll probably head on in to the dark ether from here. All right, now we actually got a bounty disciple here. And I kind of wanted to show you this because this thing is very good. against disciples as well. So once this thing makes itself known here, let's go ahead and kill. There he is. He's right there. Let's kill off some of these zombies. Let's use the ether blade on them if we can anyway. There we go. All right, now let's focus in on... Okay, maybe not. Now let's focus in on this guy and just watch how fast this thing can rip. We do not have dead wire on this weapon at all. We have, what, brain rot on this thing? We have brain rot, and look at how quickly we are able to just fight right through this bounty disciple, which is one of the tankiest bosses in the entire game, and it's just gone that quickly and that easily. The gun is really good at stopping the disciples heal. As you can see, it stopped it super quick, which is really important if you want to be able to beat the disciples super quick. You need a weapon that is going to stop that heal as quickly as possible and just, you know, make it as efficient as it possibly can be. I'm gonna hit the buy station. I'll see you in the dark ether. All right, here we are inside the season 5 dark ether, and I think we're gonna start out with the escort contract and try to do all of them. We are in the regular sigil here with this one. I don't have any elder sigils left, so hopefully we can get 1 or 2 of those in this run. But let's try to complete all 3 of the contracts here completely solo, no VR11s, which actually I think this is like the one escort contract where I don't think you really need a VR11. It's not that difficult to get through. The first stop is definitely the hardest stop in this particular escort. So I think if you can get through the first stop and keep above 80% damage, maybe even 70% damage, then I think you're going to be okay. And of course, the more turret circuits that you can bring in, the better. I only have 1, which is unfortunate. However, that 1 should be enough. We should be able to just use that at the final stop, and that should be enough for us to get by this. Let's drop an energy mine right here, get rid of some of those. Now, I like to use the brain rot when coming into this dark ether simply because there are so many mimics, and frankly, I hate mimics. But we're going to Casimir right in the back there and just get a lot of those guys off of our back here as we approach this first stop here. Get rid of this mimic. There we go. And we got another energy mine available to us, which we're going to put out the back right there. And we're going to put another Casimir right down here. Right about there. Maybe that's actually not where I intended to put my Casimir at all. But I guess that's what we're going to have to do. We'll put another one back here in the back. Actually, what happened to our Casimir? No. Where did our Casimir go? Did it bounce through the wall? Oh my gosh. This game. And I had a nuke there the entire time. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll see if we can get through the rest of these stops a little bit better, but we're above 80%. We're above where I said you needed to be after the first stop, which is the most difficult right there in that tight little alley. But the rest of these stops here, they all have turret circuits. I'm pretty sure the rest. I know the next one here has one, I think, and I know the last one has it, but I'm pretty sure also the third stop has it. But there's the turret circuit here at the second stop if you wanted to use it there. Like I said, I'm going to save my 1 for the final stop because there is a mega abomination and a disciple boss that spawn in at... Oh my gosh, there are so many coming this way. All right, now if we can go ahead and get some Casimirs thrown back on here. Is that one going to work? Yeah, sort of. It sort of works, but we'll have to take care of this side right over here. All right, we are at 48%. Honestly, it's not fantastic. There are a lot of zombies here. Let's get that energy mine out there. There we go, and get those guys off of our back. Man, I'm telling you what, this is easier to do in the Elder Sigil. I promise you, it's easier in the Elder than it is this regular Dark Ether. This regular is, oh my gosh, it is intense, and we only have 1 Casimir grenade left, so we're gonna need to fight our way. Actually, let's jug suit this one. Let's do the jug suit, and hopefully this drops fast enough for us to actually use. Oh man, I hope it drops fast enough. I need it to drop way faster than this, because I want to save that Casimir. Come on, fire, start shooting. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. And let's just circle this around here. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my gosh, we're only at 2%. We're not gonna make it. Oh my gosh, that just didn't work out. We should have used the Casimir there. I don't know why. I don't know why I held on to that Casimir. That was our mistake. We shouldn't have held on to it, and we're not even gonna make it to the last stop up here. I don't think so anyway. I don't think we're gonna make it. Not at 1%. I don't think there's any chance that this is gonna happen. But the last turret circuit is right up here, and we're gonna have to get it in so fast right here. And then we're just gonna have to hope for the best that nobody does any damage at all to our ACV. So we have 0%. We have 1%. We have 1%. Let's throw an energy mine here in case some zombies come that way. Casimir right there, and let's just hope that the turret circuit takes care of the rest and it keeps everything off of us. And I don't know. Oh my gosh, this would be so insane if we were able to do this. No, nothing even touched the ACV. Oh, that is so unfair. That is so not fair. Oh my, this exploding killed our ACV. That is not fair. That should not do damage. Oh my gosh, what a disappointment. That is, oh my gosh, I want to cry like a small child right now because that is not fair. Oh, screw you, MWZ. Screw you. All right, let's get all these inhibitors in. Let's do that. All right, one spore down. We'll go down and do this spore that is right below here for the next one here. Oh my gosh, holy zombies. Oh, nice aim, Cool Whip. Nice aim. I do say so myself. All right, get the inhibitors, get that spore. Get out of there, Cool Whip. There we go. We got out. We got out. All right, go ahead and get that one done. Pick up a spore and get out of here. Use our scorcher to get up here. This is, it's not necessary, but it is so helpful to have a scorcher to try to get these spore control contracts done in this dark ether. It makes your life a whole lot easier. All right, we'll dive right off here and we'll head on down to the next one. There's just a couple of them that are a little bit difficult to get to. If you don't have a scorcher, they just take a little bit more time. You can certainly get to them by navigating the map the way the map is intended to be navigated, and you're not going to have an issue with that. But time is your problem, and especially if you are in the Elder variant of the Dark Ether, time is really not on your side when it comes to doing the spore control and trying to do the escort contract. If you got to do all three of these, yeah, it's not easy. Not without a scorcher. I would say it's almost impossible. But let's go ahead and get these down on this last one here and get the weapon switched over here and destroy and see what we got inside of here. Legendary, flawless crystal, extra self revive, and a Casimir, which I am going to take because we are certainly going to need it. Now, if you go right up to this one, this is the launch pad that takes you right on up to the ship, which we're going to go up and see if there are any wonder weapons up on here for us today. Can we get lucky? And I just realized we did not buy the rest of our perks, which is fine. We got all the essential ones. There's nothing else that we really need out of any of this, so we're fine. Everything's going to be just fine. But let's grab this final contract here, and maybe I might do the Easter egg to see if we can find any wonder weapons in the locked room. I'm not going to go fight the entity boss in this one, but we might go up and see if we can unlock it real quick, go get the key, do all those things. I honestly, I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling after the end of this contract, because I only have the one piece of equipment right now. I have one Casimir, which is really unfortunate, and I should have several energy mines by the time this is all said and done. But this contract gets insane. There we go. No way. What did I get? Did I get spitballed? Oh my gosh. I hate mimics. Come on. All right. Come on, Cool Whip. Come on. There you go. There we go. Just keep running in circles around here. You're at 41%. Keep running in circles, hitting that plate button, using that ether blade, and get the zombies on your back. Training is a little bit difficult because, well, they come from everywhere in MWZ, which is the way the game was basically just made and done. So training is a lot more difficult. However, we can do a little bit of training, and you can do it here. You got to use that ether blade to get a couple of them off your back because some of them are faster than you, and then you get struck by lightning and everything comes to an end for you. It's just crazy. Oh my gosh, they come from everywhere. Yeah, training is just not a thing in this game. All right, final Casimir on the ground. Oh yeah, get sucked, boys. Let's go. Oh my gosh, it's not helping. All right, energy mine down. Let's hit this thing and get out of here. That's it, really? That's all I got? But it did give me some napalm burst. No, oh no. I thought that was my ether blade. I thought I dropped my ether blade. It was just a regular blade. I need my ether blade. Thank you. All right, got my ether blade back. All right, so we have one more self-revive in the bag. So let's go ahead and let's do the thing. Let's unlock the Easter egg, and we'll see if there is anything up there for us that we can use. So let's go ahead and throw on the inhibitors here and throw those down. 1 and 2. Buckle my shoe, and let's get out of here as quickly as we possibly can here. Use our ether blade to get those zombies off of us. Now the problem is I have 0 equipment to get through this maze, and oh no, I don't. I got 2 Casimirs in there. I did not know I had 2. I didn't know I had 2 Casimirs. Have I had those the entire time? Where did those come from? Anyway, we'll go here. We're going to go through this maze. And you need at least 1 Casimir to get through this next section right over here because they all just spawn right in the middle there. And it gets to be very difficult. But if you can get... There we go. A perfectly placed Casimir grenade, and that'll let us get through the rest of this thing without an issue. There is our golden skull. Let's take it and get on out of here. All right, super nice. Now, of course, we'll go change this over at the whale, and then I'll see you at the key holder. All right, let's go ahead and get this key holder spawned in here. Now, I do have some napalm burst on this thing, which I think is going to be very helpful when it comes to killing this thing because, well, it's a mangler. And manglers don't like fire. In case you're just now finding that out a year into MWZ, yeah, the fire does more damage to manglers. So there we go. There is Mr. Keyholder. Now, what I like to do, have my energy mine here because that's going to do some really good damage and make sure you're just firing away while he is going through your energy mine. And I need a little bit more distance here. We're almost done. Don't get yourself trapped, Bullwhip. You did get yourself trapped. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's go ahead and use our Casimir. Right there. There we go. And if you keep him in the Casimir, that'll do a crap ton of damage as well. Where is the key? There's the key. Let's get out of here. All right. We're on our last self-revive, and that is perfectly fine. We shouldn't be doing anything else the rest of this game that could potentially result in our death. So we're just going to head on up here to the tower. Let's check the room for a wonder weapon. Holy hellhounds up here. There is nothing in there. So let's get... Oh no. Oh no. I'm trapped. I'm trapped by hellhounds. Oh my gosh. I think it's time for us to leave this match. Holy hellhounds. My name's Cole Whip and I'm out.